shit. Ooh, shit.
Come on, I turned out great, even though they did that child wrong. Want no pity, niggas hating in my city. Chopper hit him like he hand boned. Name me Ricky, bitch you do oh well. I could never be your BF, but welcome to the show. I don't think we got no seats left. Come on.
Hey, it's your favorite brother Abner. Look, man, I was rolling through these YouTube streets, right? On the sidewalk, of course, because I am a sidewalk nigga. And I ran across this cat, kjudah. Now, we used to be cool. We still cool. He just ignorant when it comes to one of the day stars, okay? But anyway, I ran across this and he never would, he tried to confront me one time, him and Shawsham. They was supposedly the dream team, but they got the business and ran on. But let's get into this post that he posted. And I'm gonna just read what he posted, and we're gonna use common sense here, and we ain't gonna add to nothing. Okay? So here's the post that he put on YouTube. It reads, "The Sabbath is from evening to evening," with 3 100 marks behind it. I mean, this nigga standing behind this, you feel me? Well, I call him a black person. Let's go. But besides that, let's just read the post and we're gonna see what it says. Because he's interpreting this on the most ignorantest level. I just don't get how he could do that. Let's go. It reads, now this is not out of scripture. This is just something he found, and he's trying to put this with scripture. Don't mate with it, bro. But here we go. Pastoria, where one of the priests stood, of course, and gave a signal beforehand with a trumpet. Now, when you read this, you have to put these commas in here. You can't just do no run-on sentences, because then you will interpret it the wrong way, okay? So, gave a signal beforehand with a trumpet at the beginning of every 7th day. So, if I had to look up the definition of day in Hebrew, it's going to say, this is as it began to dawn, towards the morning, to grow light, is what it's going to say. Okay? At the beginning of every 7th day. This doesn't say the evening is the beginning of every 7th day. That's not what that says. That's what he wants it to say, but it doesn't say that. At the beginning of every 7th day, in the evening. Now let's go to the next page. In the evening twilight. So, he would say, gotcha. But see, there are 2 twilights. Darkness and light doesn't dwell together, so you have to have a transitional period. Evening is the transition from day to night. Dawn is the transition from night to morning. Transitional periods here. Okay? That's why it said, in his own post now, it says, in the evening, twilight. So that lets you know there are 2 different types of twilights. Evening twilight, okay? As also at the evening when the day was finished. The evening is the end of the day.
Motherfucker!
It was finished. It says it right there, finished.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Without further ado, let's get to the scriptures and see what they got to say. Let's go to Genesis 1. We're going to start at 31. It reads, and Elohim saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. Right? They'll say, I got you. Let's go to the next chapter, right? Chapter 2. And thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all of the host of them. And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And Elohim blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all the work which Elohim created and made. You never read, and the evening and the morning were the seventh day. Why? Let's go to verse 1 again. Verse 2, my apologies. And on the seventh day, Elohim ended his work. What day did he end his work? Day. H331 in the Hebrew. Day, time, year, day, opposed to night. Day, a 24-hour period, as defined by evening and morning in Genesis 1. So according to y'all, evening and morning would only be 12 hours. He worked during the day at sunup. Just like the Messiah said, are there not 12 hours during your day? And that day is the same day as this, H3117. Let's go. Luke 23:56. We're going to start right there. The reason why I'm going to start right there is because it transitions into the next chapter. So let's go. Matter of fact, let's start at 23:52. It reads, this man went in unto Pilate and begged for the body of the Messiah. And he took it down and wrapped it in linen and laid it in the sepulchre that was hewn stone, wherein never man before was laid. And that day was the preparation, and the Sabbath drew on. So, that day that he took the body down was preparation day before the Sabbath started. Like it says, and the Sabbath drew on, meaning it began to get closer. Because they would have been breaking the Sabbath if that day started in the evening. Okay. Motherfucker! Let's go to Mark. We're going to go to Mark. We're going to start at 16:1. It reads, and when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of James and Solomon, had brought sweet spices that they might come and anoint him. And very early in the morning, the first day of the week. Why? Because the Sabbath ended at sunup. Like it says, very early in the morning, the first day of the week. That means the seventh day had to end, because this was the first day of the week. Motherfucker! Let's see what this. And very early in the morning, the first day of the week, they came unto the sepulchre at the rising of the sun. The rising of the sun, the first day of the week. Early in the morning. I just want to thank the Most High Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel for everything.